What's up guys? So by the title of today's video, some of my professional Call of Duty fans, the professional Call of Duty players out there are probably already triggered, like hardcore Call of Duty athletes. You guys seeing supply drops and variants and all this stuff in the title. That's it, man. That's a straight up a dislike, dude. Smack that dislike button right away as soon as you see variant. But I want to talk about the variants and stuff, and because we're kind of bound to get variants in World War II. It's kind of weird how they're gonna make it work because it's a World War II, obviously like an old style Call of Duty and stuff like that. But
He has
Sledgehammer
law.
was the one who introduced variants and supply drops. So who else but them is gonna be the
Look at it.
best at doing this stuff? You know what I mean? Like definitely gonna smack us with like 100 variants for like a single weapon, for like the freaking Greaser or MP40, for like the Thompson, all those guns. We are gonna have a whole bunch of freaking variants. We're gonna have the Al Capone variant. You're just gonna be shooting from the hip, spraying everybody. Nah, I'm kidding. But today's gameplay you guys going to be watching is me going off with the Liberty Raw. If you guys been in my streams, you guys know I love this gun. I enjoy playing with this gun a lot, and the main reason is because I get 160 bullets in here. 160 bullets in this LMG is like a dream come true because I used to use the raw variant, the rare variant for like the longest time, and it was nothing too
Hey,
special,
guys.
but it would just had 80 bullets in there. But if you guys want to use this weapon, I definitely do recommend using Fusion Mag because you run out of ammo like crazy fast on here, dude. And also this gameplay you guys watching, it was actually pretty fun. It was my first game on. Dude, no matter how long you have not played Infinite Warfare or Call of Duty, if you get on this game, put on this raw variant, dude, just go off with it. Put a suppressor on it, that's for sure, and quick draw and fusion max. That's like the three attachments that you need, and the elo sight, because the iron sights are okay on it, but I don't really like them that much, so I use the elo sight. And yeah, this gameplay in the background you guys are watching was my first game on, and the enemy team was sweating so hard. It was felt like a little competitive game. I felt like after this win, the enemy team, after this loss, I feel like the enemy team deserved like a freaking $1 million freaking paycheck, man. They were trying so hard to win this game, but the reason I lost because I had a teammate going like 1-27 or something. 1-27. This dude legit got the team and freaking they just throw this guy on my team. They're like, hey, Knockbump, you got this guy, man. Can you backpack him real quick? Let him enjoy the game. Show him what it's all about. So I was like, okay, man, I'll show them. And I just went off with the raw. I did best I could. I'm playing solo. I can't freaking go off and kill 6 people with like 5 bullets. You know what I mean? I can't go off like that. But it was a decent gameplay, pretty fast paced one, like a 15 kill streak in the beginning. Enough of that, let's talk about the variants. So, some of you guys know variants are really hated in the Call of Duty community, and a lot of people don't like them. Honestly, don't see a big problem with it. I mean, I did not play Advanced Warfare, but I heard that Advanced Warfare had some crazy variants. Like, it was legit, like, pay to win variants. Like, if you had those variants, you would be dominating the game. That's what I heard. I'm not really sure. So if you guys play Advanced Warfare a lot, let me know if that's true. Like they were like dominant like variants. I'm pretty sure like Bal or whatever that thing was called, that one overpowered SMG that everybody said it was. That thing was pretty cool. Like Steed or Stadium Steed. I don't know, man. I don't know any of the Advanced Warfare guns. I did not play that game that much, but like the way Infinite Warfare did the variants, I think they're pretty good. And the only reason people are using these variants is because the nuke variants. The nuke variant is what's basically encouraging people to go for a certain variant and get that certain variant. Nobody really cares about other perks that come with the gun because they don't really affect it that much. There are no guns that are really affected that much. You don't see people have like freaking like way better stats than like what the standalone like common version of the weapon is. Like MV4 common variant is not really much different with the MV4 legendary variant or maybe even epic, and I don't see any big difference with them. MV4 is still an MV4. Only thing different is like a little perks that nobody really cares about. And the reason is because it doesn't really affect the game that much, in my honest opinion. Like I am using a raw variant right now. I have 160 bullets, 150 bullets in there, but it's not making any difference. It's still the same raw. Even if I was using the common variant of the raw, I still would have been doing the same because I do feel it. I've been playing with this gun a lot. I used almost every single variant of the rod that I have, and I can tell you guys that it's not much difference from the legendary and the common or a rare one. So that's one thing I like about Infinite Warfare. They did not make variants like crazy different in stats, but in World War II Call of Duty, if Sledgehammer makes that World War II, I mean not if, but when they release those variants, I'm really curious how the variants are gonna be, because the variants I'm thinking are going to be really like stat based. That's 100% sure. Obviously, this is not like freaking shocking, like breaking news that oh you guys are shocked right now. You guys did not know this is what's gonna happen, but it's kind of obvious, man. They're gonna be really stat based, because what else are they gonna put over there? You know, maybe they can do little perk things like Infinite Warfare did, but I don't think Sledgehammer is really down with that. They don't probably really care about that. They're gonna mainly focus on stats, and you're gonna get some weapon, and you're gonna get like a freaking like a different camo or a different little look on there. Like that's one thing I liked about Infinite Warfare, how the different variants sometimes look different. Mostly it was the epic ones, which makes sense. The epic variant, they wanted it to look a little bit different, so stands out. And in the kill feed you see the color, which nobody really paid attention to, but I feel like it was a cool little feature. I mean, nobody really cared about it, but it was still there for people. And as I'm saying, like epic variants are somewhat fun, I guess, in here. Like it's not really much difference with stats, so I guess Infinite Ward did a good job with variants. But I also feel like just wanted to throw a whole bunch of stuff into the game. They didn't really care about anything other than just throwing stuff into the supply drops. I mean, we are getting the DLC weapons for free. That's so pretty nice. And supply drops 100% gonna be in the game. I don't know why people still complain about supply drops. Why can nobody get over this? Come on, guys. Everybody has to just accept it and get used to it. Call of Duty is from now on is having supply drops, man. It's never gonna disappear. It's never gonna stop. I don't know why people keep complaining. Oh, dude, supply drops in the World War II. It's gonna ruin the game. No, it's not gonna ruin the game. It's gonna keep the game more alive. I know it's gonna suck. You have to sometimes some people gonna be spending money, but it doesn't have to be like that, dude. My friend been playing Infinite Warfare. That dude has like 9,000 crypto keys saved up, or like 7 or 8,000 keys saved up. It's possible. If you want, you can grind, save crypto keys. I always see some freaking low level kids running around like better variants than I have in Infinite Warfare. It's all luck, guys. I guess you could consider it pay to win, because if you drop like $100 and you get like a overpowered variant, which Infinite Warfare doesn't really have any overpowered variants in my opinion, then yeah, that's different. But World War II is probably gonna be close to pay to win, honestly. That's what I think, personally, because Sledgehammer is known for that. They're gonna throw on so many variants in there. And the reason I'm even saying this, I forgot to mention it earlier, is because Condre, whatever, he said that there's gonna be multiple offs, because somebody said that, how many weapons are gonna be there. He said there's gonna be multiple off, whatever, like more weapons, and then he deleted that thing because people think that he was probably a little scared. He was like, oh, why did I say this or whatever, you know. He kind of give out the information that there's gonna be variants, and they know people don't like variants and it's gonna get hate. They don't want World War II to get hate. They just wanted to have as much as hype as they can, so he deleted that tweet. I would put a picture on, but I don't know if you guys even care about that. I mean, variants obviously gonna be in the game, because what else are gonna shove in the supply drops? Freaking pink camos and like weed camos in there or whatever, you know. People gonna be running around like you're gonna see like female soldiers running around like freaking pink M1 Grands and a whole bunch of accessories all over the place, having tutus and like freaking booty shorts in there. I don't know, man. Sledgehammer's gonna go crazy with like creativity and like a whole bunch of customization. So let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys think, what do you guys think about variants? Because I know you guys gonna say, oh, some people gonna say variants suck, all this stuff, but they're never gonna leave, guys. Call of Duty always gonna be here, so you better just accept it and let them come in, dude. Be like, come on in, like Thunder always says. But that'll be it for the video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the variants. Remember, they're always gonna be here. And by the way, try out this raw, guys. If you've not been using raw LMG just in general, definitely try it out. It's a really good LMG. And also there's like a leak happened that there's gonna be a de-atomizer variant for it, so I'm really excited. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Me clapping cheeks with this raw LMG in the background, flying around like a ballerina all over the air, impressing all the e-girls. Nah, but peace out, guys.